I'm going to show you just a few things. I'm not going to show you everything, but like pretty much one or two things of each category, you know. So before this cute video begins, because he is the cutest thing ever, and I'm missing him right now because my mom is watching him. He's over her house, so like every time he goes over there, like once a week, I just dearly miss him. You know, it's just an indescribable feeling. I can't imagine a day without my dog Paco. It's like he just makes everything better, you know. He makes me feel better when I'm feeling low, not well, you know. He's just there, and he's just nothing but pure love, and I'm gonna start crying. That's all there is. Like, I don't know why. Like, even though I know he's gonna be back today, like, I get teary-eyed. I still miss him, you know. I love my dog. So, I guess this video is dedicated to Paco. And so, I'm going to be doing that. So, yeah. Before this begins, if you could just tap the red subscribe, hit all notifications when you do, so you get notified of new content from me that I'll make every day. Because I produce daily content, I need your help and support to do so. Bomboni.com, the link is in the description box below. That is the place, the very own place to do it. You can book yourself a service, like a tarot reading, for example. So, let's begin the video. And I also almost forgot, I had shout-outs to do. Shout out to anyone who booked a 30-minute with me or longer. Myria and Rachel. Thank you, Myria and Rachel, for booking. So I will shout your first name out in the beginning of a video if you book 30 minutes or longer. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Let's start with the first thing I see. This is a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner by Smiley Pooch, and I mean, I can't believe it's almost halfway through. So I give him a bath once every month, and then the groomers gives them a bath once a month, so in 2-week intervals. So twice a month he gets a bath, and once I use this once a month. It has a natural plant extract with amino acids and coconut oil. And I find that this does the trick. I mean, this makes him really soft, like a soft plush toy teddy bear, and I love the smell. Oh, I love how it pours out. It's an easy pour spout, and it's honestly the greatest. Clean, shiny, wonderfully fresh fur is a good indicator of a healthy, well-loved pup, and an absolute necessity for extended cuddle time. All of our shampoos are perfectly balanced with ingredients you need for a clean, beautiful, snuggable dog. And this is what it does. It's a 2-in-1, so it shampoos and conditions. So I used to have to put shampoo, wash it off, put conditioner, wash it off, but this just does it, and he is left feeling so soft, so clean, so smooth. Although he's not too much a big fan of bath time. He's just happy to get out and be clean and be dried up. So the next thing is this blush toy. I call her Ursula, and she crinkles. She's purpley blue, That's what all dogs do. And so, yeah, she's been used quite frequently, but I love the crinkly sound. And then this is the perfect toy for him. It's not even a dog toy. When I saw it, I was like, I knew this is perfect for Paco. And I'm surprised she never ripped open how many times he's bit and thrashed her around. It's his absolute favorite toy. And it's like, honestly, like, I think it's bigger than him. Like, maybe the same size, but like when I hold Paco, yeah, it's about the same size as him. Yeah. It's hilarious though. I mean, it looks bigger than him, so when he's like thrashing it around, it's just so funny. His little teeth are so strong. You ever get bit by a chihuahua, or he like bites you as playtime biting? It is so like the powerful force. And you ever see their little teeth out? Their teeth are like this. Like, they're so tiny. But the bite force is... it blows my mind. So this is another thing. So on days when he's starting to, smell like a dog and he's has to go somewhere, I haven't used this in quite a long time, but this is fragrance spray for dogs, and this is vanilla sugar, and this always makes him smell as if he just came back from the groomers. Everything you love about your favorite dessert without the calories. It says spray lightly, carefully avoiding pets' eyes and face. Massage into coat and gently comb through. Safe for dogs 8 weeks of age or older. My dog is 5.5 years old. He's a chihuahua. And you're probably wondering, Tony, how dare you not show him? I can't. He's at my mom's. Sorry. That's my excuse. But if I just spray it once, honestly, like, maybe on his bed, like, it's definitely vanilla sugar, and I guess that's the next thing. Where did I put the cap? I forgot where I put the cap. Did you see my cap? Oh my god. Guys. Why am I so forgetful? Where is the cap? I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not messing around here. Okay then, it literally vanished. I'll have to find it later. Nowhere to be seen. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you is his bed. This is one of 4 beds. This is his favorite one because it's the biggest, softest, cushioniest. Like, this is his living room bed. So he has one bed in my room. That's also for bedtime. One bed in the office where I work so he can hang out with me while I'm on the computer. And one bed for living room. And then one bed at Mama's house. He's gonna come back and be like, WTF, was there another dog on my bed? It smells like someone else. It's just vanilla sugar. He's gonna smell it now. Be like, what the heck? I know him so well. He's gonna get angry at me. This is the back of it, but I like how soft this is. Sometimes I just lay my head here next to him and, pet him, and yeah. It's a lot of work having a dog. Like, sometimes I don't realize how tired I am. I'm taking care of my pets, Poopsie and Paco. But, they're just little, like, they're always gonna be little babies to me. I don't care how old animals need your help. You need to give them food, and it's like you taking care of 2 babies all your life. That's how it feels like. So it does get tiring. You get used to it, but when you have no pets, it's a different way of living and being, I guess you have more time for other things, but I don't know. I can't see myself without a pet. Like when I never had any, I always felt like, I don't know, there's some like emptiness to it, to the home. It doesn't feel the same. It feels kind of sad. Like I can't even believe I didn't have any pets before 2015. I'm like, what was I doing? I was like bored all the time. I just anxious. I don't know. I didn't like it. This is it. One of his their favorite little fetch toys. He likes to hold on to this and I tug and pull. I call this elefante. 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 It makes crinkles on the bottom and it's soft on the top. He loves to pull the ears. It squeaks like that, okay? It also squeaks. Sorry. It'd be a nice... Look at me yawning. It'd be a nice chew toy for like one end. One dog pulls one and another dog. So the next is his sleep blanket. This is actually a microfiber towel, so it absorbs the hairs so it doesn't get all over my bed. But it's a dual action also blanket, so I cover him with this blanket. It's newly washed. It smells amazing. Oh, there's a loose feather from somewhere. But yeah, it's staticky. But it is a really good, honestly, this was originally like supposed to be like a towel, but it's honestly a blanket, it works as a blanket, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, because I find it's really hard to find doggy blankets, and if you do get them, they're always like, I don't know, the ones I've seen are very like thin, like light, and that wouldn't really, in the colder winter months do much for a dog. This has the thickness to where it warms them up, because chihuahuas like to stay hot. Because they're like little spicy peppers, right? They like to stay warm. I mean, they're desert dogs, so they love the heat and they thrive in that environment, and so they don't like cold, and so I wrap him in this like a little burrito. And he goes on my lap, and I rub him like this. I rub his back, and between my legs and my hands, he warms up. I remember when it was the coldest day in Florida. I think it was like a record cold. I mean, this was ridiculous. It was like, feels like 26 or 8. I'm like, oh my god, it's never been that cold in this part of Florida. It was so cold, and we had the heater running, that he literally took the blanket with him to go eat his food. Like, he went up from the bed after he saw I put his bowl down, and he literally carried the blanket on his back and then went to go eat. Like, that's how cold it was. Like, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. I don't think he did that realizing what he was going to do, but it was still funny to see. This is Bill Jack Little Cooperlicious soft treats for dogs, peanut butter flavor. I was gonna say the word, but I can't say that word on this platform, is like let's just say, addicting substance for dogs, peanut butter. As soon as I whip out this bag, he goes darting to the patio door. He knows I'm about to give him a couple of these treats. His absolute favorite over anything, over even chicken. Like, by now, chicken doesn't excite him as much as these do. So it says dogs love the peanutty flavor and real chicken in Cooperlicious soft treats. Well, no wonder. It has chicken in it. That explains it. No fillers, soy or added rendered fat. Reward your dog with love, affection, and a variety of Bill Jack treats. Like, it's funny. Like, sometimes you won't even do the tricks I tell him. Like, sit, lay, jump. He knows those three. But if I whip out a peanut butter snack, he will jump several times. And in, like, pure joy. I've never seen him have that much joy. It's actually contagious. So I love this for him. I give him maybe once a week. I try not to get him, again, hooked or dependent or, because, they're not the healthiest thing if you keep giving them, but, it's a nice reward snack. And then we have milk bone. So after I give him 2 little peanut butter, I give him 1 milk bone. And these I have to chop up because he can't do it on his own teeth. So I have this glass container with pink, brown, and cream colored mini milk bones. Mini milk bones. Trying to make loud, obnoxious sounds. Milk bone. Milk bone. This is still day 1 of no coffee. I'm just like, I thought it would have been easier. It's not. It's not easy to go no coffee. Tea is not enough. I have to for my eyes. I think it's the caffeine contributing to eye strain. It just dries your eyes and they don't get much hydration. That's why I was so excited when I found out it's probably a lack of hydration that's making my eyes worse. So I overdid it. I drank so much water yesterday and now I'm feeling the consequence of that. I think I'm feeling better, but I hope that's it, because even when I lay down at night, it it's not heartburn, it's just like this nauseous feeling. But it shocked me to have this feeling this morning too. I don't usually get it in the morning. It's just like randomly in the afternoon I would get like that little feeling, but I hope it goes away. I hope it goes away. This bowl is so funny. It says hungry on it. My brother got this for my dog for her birthday, I think. I just like it. It just says hungry. Like, he's hungry and you just have to give him food. So I like the bowl. I like the colors. And it's just the perfect size to give him just the perfect amount of food in there. Here is his hairbrush. I like this hairbrush. It gets all that excess fur out. these. Well, unless it's water, obviously, but I never filled these to the top. With food, it's always like about halfway, and then I fill the bottom out. So. He eats twice a day. Not counting the snack in between if I give him like a dog treat. But he never likes to eat hard bone snacks. Things that are too chewy, too hard. He can't. He just can't. With his little teeth. Although he can chew a real bone, but that's another story. It's crazy how he knows the difference between, a fake bone and a real one. This is another one of those fruit bowls. This is ceramic, a bigger one. A little paw on the bottom and then prints on the sides. So I'll switch it up and I'll eat from different little bowls from time to time to keep things not just constant. But he's family, he's my best friend. You know how it is, like, he's your best friend of anyone and anything. But I think he likes staying at my mom's more than here. He likes my mom a lot more than anyone, that's for sure. So, last is his bath towel. So this is originally my towel, but decided to retire it. Oh, and look, it has elephants. Just like his veg toy. It's a blue and white towel. It's white and blue on one side, blue and white on another. And this is a very thick towel. I think it's the thickest towel I have, and it's very good for absorbing water. I did love to use this towel when I did. Yeah, it started getting, as you can see, these little strings detaching. It's getting there, so I'm like, okay, I just use this for my dog now. And dry him up. He gets his bath at the weekends when we're not so busy and, family can come over and help out. That's when it's ideal to clean the house too. At the same time, he's clean, and then his beds can get cleaned. There's some little advice I maybe forgot to tell you about cleaning dog beds. Because sometimes they can get clogged in the washer and it just doesn't wash the right way and it absorbs too much water. So you have to wash it by hand. So what we do, get a bowl of warm water with a dash of dish soap in it and a dish sponge. You absorb that mild soapy water in the sponge and you just rub the whole bed front and back. Then you dump out the water, and once you're done with doing that to all your dog beds, and then you get a fresh bowl of cooler water. Just water, that's it, no soap in it. And then rinse out the sponge, and then dip the sponge in just the cold water, and then you wet the bed and you clean it out that way. That way you get rid of the mild soap residue on the top. But it's okay if you don't get all completely, because what you're going to do next is by drying it. You can use the air dryer, that takes forever. I don't recommend that. You put them out on the sunlight on the chairs to dry, and you flip them over halfway between drying, and that UV will kill all the germs and stuff and dry it completely, and it will smell brand new clean. And sometimes if you don't want to do that, what's safe to do is you put the dog bed in the dryer. Unless it's like too big, I don't recommend. Like maybe this one, this can work, it can go in the dryer, but like some dog beds are so big you can't do that without starting a fire. So I would just recommend you air dry it outside on the sunny day. So yeah, there you go. And it will leave the beds nice and warm, and I think they're going to really like sitting on that warmth. Especially chihuahuas, they just love warmth. There's something to it. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And remember to subscribe to the bell, hit all notifications if you did like this video. Again, check my website, TonyBomboni.com, links below in the description box to book yourself a service. I can't wait to see you there, and I appreciate your support.